Michael Owen reacts. Arsenal denied clear penalty against Manchester United. In a gripping encounter at the Emirates Stadium, controversy erupted as Arsenal faced Manchester United amidst claims of officiating errors. Michael Owen's reaction highlights the ongoing debate about VAR and refereeing integrity in football. The clash between Arsenal and Manchester United at the Emirates Stadium has always been a fixture rich with anticipation, drama, and intense rivalry. However, the match on January 25, 2026 transcended the typical excitement of a football game, entering the realm of controversy and debate. Michael Owen, former England striker, provided his insights on what many fans are calling a blatant error by referee Craig Pawson and the video assistant referee VAR. In this news, we will delve deep into the events of the match, the contentious moment involving Harry Maguire, and the broader implications of officiating decisions in football. This discussion is not just about one game, it touches on the very essence of fair play and the effectiveness of the technology intended to enhance it. The match, an overview. The atmosphere at the Emirates Stadium was electric as both teams took to the field. Arsenal, eager to secure points against one of their historic rivals, started the game with intensity. Manchester United, under the stewardship of their passionate manager, aimed to solidify their position in the Premier League standings. As the game unfolded, both teams had several chances. However, the match turned when a pivotal moment occurred in the second half, leading to heated reactions from players, coaches, and fans alike. The incident: a penalty denied. The build-up. Around the 70th minute, during a corner kick for Arsenal, the ball was delivered into the penalty area where chaos ensued. In the midst of the crowded box, Harry Maguire, Manchester United's captain and a well-known figure in English football, found himself entangled with Arsenal defender Gabriel Magalhaes. Many analysts and fans believed that Maguire's actions against Gabriel constituted a foul worthy of a penalty. The whistle from the referee, however, remained silent and the play continued, much to the bewilderment of Arsenal supporters. VAR involvement. Following the incident, the Arsenal bench urged Pawson to consult VAR. The technology, designed to assist referees in making accurate decisions, once again did not intervene effectively. Critics pointed out that the lack of action from VAR after such a significant moment raised serious questions about its reliability and transparency. Michael Owen, analyzing the situation, expressed his disbelief at the decision not to award a penalty. He noted that such moments could influence the outcome of a season, demanding accountability from both referees and the systems in place to help them. Michael Owen's reaction. In his post-match commentary, Owen articulated his frustration over the inconsistency in officiating. He stated, "In a game of such high stakes, how can we allow these decisions to slip by? It's not just about Arsenal, it's about the integrity of the game. Everyone deserves fair treatment." Owen emphasized that the perception of favoritism could skyrocket when it comes to decisions that appear to favor the larger clubs. He remarked that fans often feel as though the scales are tipped, leading to disillusionment with the game. The debate: VAR and officiating in football. A double-edged sword. The introduction of VAR was hailed as a transformative step in modern football, aiming to eliminate clear and obvious errors. However, its implementation has been met with mixed reactions. Critics argue that VAR disrupts the flow of the game and creates additional controversies when it fails to deliver clear rulings. In the case of the Arsenal versus Manchester United match, many felt VAR had a prime opportunity to rectify a glaring mistake, yet once again it fell short. The decision not to award a penalty has raised serious questions about the effectiveness of the technology and the need for comprehensive reviews of officiating standards. The human element. As much as technology aims to assist referees, the human element of officiating remains central to the game. Referees, including Craig Pawson, face immense pressure and scrutiny during matches. They must make split-second decisions that could have far-reaching consequences. In this instance, the collective disappointment expressed by players and fans points to a broader issue:
the need for better training and support for officials. Fan reactions. Fans took to social media in droves following the match, echoing Owen's sentiments. Many expressed their frustration at the perceived lack of consistency in officiating, particularly in high-stakes matches. Hashtags VAR fails and refereeing atrocities trended on platforms like Twitter, highlighting the growing discontent among supporters. Some fans even suggested that Arsenal should lodge an official complaint regarding the officiating, calling for greater accountability within the Premier League. The saga surrounding the Arsenal versus Manchester United match serves as a reminder of the complex relationship between technology, officiating, and fan expectations in modern football. Michael Owen's passionate plea for fair play resonates deeply within a sport that prides itself on integrity and competition. As the dust settles on this controversial fixture, the football community must ponder: how can we ensure that decisions made on the pitch reflect the true spirit of the game? The answers may not be simple, but one thing is clear: fans, players, and pundits alike will continue to advocate for a fairer and more consistent approach to officiating.
In a gripping showdown between two of the Premier League's most storied clubs, Arsenal faced Manchester United at the Emirates Stadium. The match ended in controversy, with a 3-2 victory for United, sparking significant discussion among fans, analysts, and former players alike. Ian Wright, Arsenal legend, shared his passionate reaction to the events of the game, focusing particularly on the officiating of referee Craig Pawson. This news delves into Wright's insights, the implications of the result on Arsenal's title hopes, and a broader analysis of officiating in football. On a tense day at the Emirates Stadium, Arsenal took on Manchester United in a match that promised to showcase the best of English football. Fans filled the stands, hoping to witness their team take a decisive step in the Premier League title race. However, as the final whistle blew, it was clear that the narrative would not solely focus on the thrilling action on the pitch. Controversy reigned, courtesy of referee Craig Pawson's decisions. In the aftermath, Ian Wright, former Arsenal striker and one of the club's most beloved figures, vocally reacted to the events of the game, igniting discussions about the integrity of officiating in the Premier League. This article breaks down Wright's comments, the impact of the match, and the wider implications for both teams moving forward. The match, a flow of emotion. The game unfolded with palpable tension and excitement, showcasing the skills of both teams. Arsenal opened the scoring early, driving the home crowd into raptures. However, as the match progressed, events took a turn that would alter its course dramatically. First half dynamics. Arsenal's attacking flair was on full display at the onset. The Gunners dominated possession and created several goal-scoring opportunities. The fans, buoyed by an early lead, roared their support. Yet, as the first half wore on, Manchester United began to exert pressure of their own. A swift counter-attack led to an equaliser, momentarily dampening Arsenal's spirits. The match dynamics shifted, highlighting the competitive nature of both sides. Controversial decisions. The turning point came when Pawson made several contentious decisions that left fans and players bewildered. A potential penalty for Arsenal was waved away, igniting outrage in the stands. Television replays seemed to indicate a foul, raising questions about the consistency and quality of officiating. Ian Wright later highlighted these moments in his post-match commentary, arguing that the officiating had a significant influence on the outcome of the match. The decisive moments. As both teams pushed for the win, United's ability to capitalize on defensive errors proved decisive. A controversial goal re-established their lead, and as the final moments approached, Arsenal's desperation mounted. Despite a late rally that brought them within inches of an equaliser, Manchester United ultimately claimed the 3 points. Ian Wright's reaction, the referee's influence. Following the match, Ian Wright took to various media platforms to express his deep disappointment. His analysis centered on the officiating, particularly Craig Pawson's performance. Claims of bias. Wright did not shy away from suggesting that there was an underlying bias against Arsenal, stating, "It's as if certain people don't want Arsenal to succeed." His comments resonated with many fans who felt frustrated by what they perceived as unfair treatment from referees in critical matches.